Hi, welcome back. This is the Midnight Ladle, and we're going to do brownies from scratch. Here's the list of ingredients on the screen here. First thing is we are going to do 3 sticks of butter with 2 cups of sugar. This is also just a dash of oil. This helps with the overall texture of the finished brownies. They're going to end up really fudgy because of this, but it's also because we are melting the butter here and adding some of the sugar. You just kind of want to help this along a little bit, stir it up every now and again. It takes just a minute to dissolve. Once that's mostly melted, you'll take it off the stove, put it on to the side. Pull a espresso shot. If you ever go to buy an espresso machine yourself, I recommend purchasing one that's going to be a little bit more expensive. They're going to be like $500-$600. The one I got is from Breville. It's not sponsored, but it's what my mom uses. It's what I use. We just prefer it because it makes a better espresso shot versus the ones that we bought in for $150 to like $200. But this is a great machine. Needs cleaned pretty frequently, but other than that, nothing to complain about. So we're going to do another 2 cups of sugar in a separate bowl while the butter melts in that pan and the espresso has a chance to kind of cool off. Just gonna do a dash of vanilla paste. And we're gonna do a total of 4 eggs. Whole eggs, and then we'll do 2 egg yolks. Bit of shell there. And the trick to separating egg whites from egg yolks is to just put it in your hand. Just straight up through your hand. The egg white will fall separate from the egg yolk, and you just kind of pinch the egg white with your finger and it'll just kind of fall right off. There you go. I'm just gonna mix this up. Now that the espresso's cooled down, we can add that in there and thoroughly mix it. We're just mixing in the sugar into the butter, and then we are slowly dripping this in while whisking the egg mixture to temper the eggs. And this is to not scramble it. You gotta do little bits at a time and just take your time here. The biggest problem I had with learning how to make brownies is the temperature and time needed to cook them. Most of the time I would get brownies that would be done on the outside, almost burnt on the edges, and the center would be raw. So trick is to cook it 350, closer to like 45-50 minutes, and just check it along the way, 30 minutes in, and then 5 minutes after. Now that all the butter and sugar is mixed in, we're just doing a final mix through and getting this all well combined before we move on. Now we're going to do the flour and dry ingredients. We're going to start by sifting 2 cups of flour. I did a little bit of extra flour here just because it's really light. Some of the time you get flour and it's like super dense, but this one was super light, so I just added a little bit of extra. Now we're just going to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I was using a 1/4 teaspoon here, so and then a full cup of cocoa powder. I ended up just using the whole thing here. I did not have enough to do a full cup, but and then we just did a dash of cinnamon and a pinch of salt, and we're going to sift that through. And we're gonna mix the two here. Aluminum pans also just always bake the best. And that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you on the next one. Let me know what you guys thought and leave a comment. Thanks so much.